Hi. Whoops. Hi. I'm here. Hello. We're gonna play more Shadow Labyrinth. I'm stalling until my coffee's done. I just tried to do a whole bunch of stuff in the space of 5 minutes, and it ended up taking about 15 minutes. But I think I got everything now. Hi, Willow. I think my coffee's done now. One sec. Also, turn down the heat a little. Not as cold as it was earlier. Ugh. You know, people sometimes will say that they like cold better than heat because with cold you can put on more layers, and I can't. Layers irritate and sometimes even rub off or break my skin. Uh, so I don't do that. All right, let's see. Coffee is ready. Switch is started. Okay. I should not have used my left hand for that. What was I thinking? Oh, fuck. All right. I am exhausted today. Like real exhausted. Don't know why. I do know why. It's the weather. There's a limit to the layers even someone with typical skin can put on. That's probably true. Hi, Bad Road. Let's do it. Let's do this. Okay. Ugh. Moving the mic down so I can lay down like old times of last week. Ooh. Oh. Plug in my headphones. Okay. All right. Need my tablet for the chat. 1 second. That's what happens when I rush. I forget things. I get to listen to this very Ultima title screen music for a minute. That's not what I would initially think if you told me a dark, edgy reboot of Pac-Man. Fired because I helped load a 20-foot moving truck today. Well, that's, I think, a normal thing to be tired from. Okay, here goes. Oh, fuck. That's right. I never... Where did I put my phone? I remember tossing it on bed. Landing behind Fat Pikachu. There it is. It's behind Fat Pikachu. Okay. So in theory, the only thing I need to finish is the mazes. Everything else is optional power-ups that we might find on the way. All right. Shadow Labyrinth. Mazes. I hope it'll be the amazing. I agree. Not just amazing. Alright, what were we up to? I'm assuming we finished Sky High Tree, which means the next one is in the Torn Lands. Well, this is the Labyrinth of the Giant Tree. Sky High Tree is up here. I think I remember doing this one last week. We still don't know how to get through some of these floors and ceilings, which is so wild to me that we're missing what looks like integral tech. Maybe it'll show up on the way to the final boss. Alright. Labyrinth of the Giant Tree. Sky High Tree. Cornlands. Alright, this one's Cavern of Silence. It's right next to a save point, which is convenient. So how y'all doing? You have good days? Oh, whoops. Ah. No, I don't want to start out at the boss. We've been over this video game. I love that the music is all from different Pac-Man games when you're in the mazes. Wait, what did I miss? Oh my god, there's a single dot over there between those ghosts. Oh, it was actually a line of dots. Fucking hell. I have no idea why it doesn't want to go in the doors. Cats, whatever they are. Oh my god. Sorry, I zoned out. Let's try again. I think I need to clear my head for a second, because this is a lot of very basic mistakes. See what I mean about being tired? Everything hurts more when you're tired. There we go. Fuck, you gotta jump into those ones. Oh no! Just barely didn't make it. Dang it. Dang it. I remember this one gave trouble last time too. Fuck. Oh, that one's rough, though. Ah, I meant to hit yes. For some reason, the menus and the D-pad are a little sketchy in how they interact. Nothing else, just that. Alright, let's give this another go. that was the slowest push. I didn't hit it hard enough. Oh, got there that time. All right. Fuck. Gotta make up for that lost time now. Feels like there should be a faster way to do this. Wonder if I can go down and it'll just work. That would be pretty wild. Oh my god. Well, we ate the ghost. Certainly better than nothing. Yay, we got some packed dots. It's not like I thought we were going to get something better for it. It is a maze we've done before. Next is Bosconian Ruins. That would be this one. I believe we reach via this teleporter. So it's another one that's right nearby. Oh, right, this is right before the big scary garden. We need to stop by the garden anyway, because there's something that we need to fight with Gaia over there. Bye-bye. This must be a speedrunner tactic, right? No way is it not. I wonder if there even is a speedrunning community around this game. I could have just landed on that one, but I landed on this one instead. Or I landed on the far one instead without thinking. Now I know we've done this one. Oh, hi, we found the bug again. Been a while. Oh god. Dang it. Oh. Oh god, it reversed my controls. Alright, bye-bye. Nice seeing ya. I think that's only the second time we've actually run into it. Alright, now we're in the intestines room. Oh no, not the room of death again. The only way out of here is death. Oh, whoops. Started at the boss fight again. The menu to go into these things is confusing, because you have to say no in order to start at the beginning again. Ugh. That's fine, Blinky. I'll get my revenge. Ah, get in there. Eat the cherry, please. I beg you. Ah, not what I meant to do. Yeah, I fucked up that room pretty good. I don't see that being a winning run. This will be, though. Well, that was rude. There we go. What am I missing? Why are there no more dots? What's... Oh, the fucking ghosts, right. I forgot that those are important to eat sometimes. Right? That's it? Yeah, there we go. Ah, damn it. Yeah. Damn, I did so good for the first part. Ugh. May as well eat a couple extras while I'm here. That's what I was checking, Bad Road. We're on the same page. And the answer appears to be no. That's a shame. Oh. Still not getting to that 100 by any stretch. Okay, so that tells me that the best strategy here is to just get through the first part as quickly as possible. Arg. Dang it. There. I keep forgetting you're not supposed to hold a direction when you do that. Well, that was decent. Sorry for asking your questions and then walking away. The answer was no. The answer was no. It didn't help, but I had tried it. I was trying it even before I read that, just to find out. It was a good question and one that we needed to answer. This one I kind of want to do again and see if we can do it faster. Because I bet we can. $420. Ah. Oh. Don't know what got me there. Oh, fuck. There we go. I am playing Shadow Labyrinth, it's true. $32, that's not terrible. All right, on to the next one. As soon as I saw the description of the game, my first thought was, wow, that is the worst concept for a game pitch I've ever heard, and I want to play it so bad. And then they take it so seriously and earnestly, and it just works for some reason. Oh my gosh. All right, next one is back over in Thanatos Valley. We're currently in the mop-up phase. I'm going through each of the mazes again. Let's see, Thanatos Valley. Need to remember which one that is. Must be over here somewhere. Oh, it's the garden, right. Okay. Yeah, this will be a bit quicker. That garden boss had me going for a while, and then I figured out that it was really easy, and it was just a puzzle I had to solve. That was a weird one. Oh yeah, I played Pac-Man. It might have been the first game I ever played. That would have been in like '89. Oh, I forgot to check which end of the valley it's on. Oh, we haven't seen it yet. Okay, this is one we haven't done. All right. Gonna have to go looking. awesome. I love Pac-Man so much. Sonic and Pac-Man are my main dudes. Hell yeah. Let's see. Pac-Man is definitely my first love. Although Final Fantasy still has me hooked as well. Oh wait, never mind. There it is. It's just in the back layer. Me too. It's great to meet new people who are like actually into some of this silly shit. This and Stranger of Paradise are two games that shouldn't work, but they end up feeling like they were made specifically for me. Oh, meant to do that. I thought Puck was a projectile attack for a second. Okay, how far over is this material? I marked it and everything. Let's see, it really is underrated, which is weird. It's a Namco game. Namco generally puts out bangers that everyone likes. Yeah, I would love to get the 3-player Strangers of Paradise run. It is so bizarre. And then it also, that's one, see, this game takes itself very seriously, while Stranger of Paradise knows that it's ridiculous. So they both work in very different ways. Dang it. And I missed it. Those things disappear so quickly. Probably easier if I come at it in the daytime, though, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, why doesn't it? Oh, I'm not full up on Gaia energy. Oh, well, that sucks. I can kind of understand why so many people didn't give it a shot. Me too. Like I said, the worst possible pitch for a game. Okay, good. The bomb worked, but then the material fell. Yeah, number 8 is great. Oh, come on. There we go. Got it. Got another Gaia material. I'm not going for 100%. This is just a mop-up run right now before we start heading into the, wow, I forgot the name of it, which isn't surprising because they're all names that were just collections of syllables that Namco used to name stuff, things that they thought audiences would think sounded cool. Okay, so we gotta go down and to the right and through the back door. Yeah, have not finished it yet. I actually missed a ton of stuff on my way up to here, but I'm at a satisfactory level of power. It's wild realizing, oh, I was playing this on hard mode because I didn't know some of the upgrades, like the sword range, existed. The names are ridiculous. They're names I grew up with and still can't remember. seeing the little bits of fan service, like the Bosconian flag being the space station from Bosconian, has also been amazing. Okay. God, when we landed in the Dig Dug area, that was some wild shit. I mean, I guess if you're gonna try to make Dig Dug edgy, I can't think of any other way to do it. Whoops. I'm not at my best tonight. Let's see. Ah. There we go. Oh! It looks like it's about time for our first ad break, though. Beat this game without so many upgrades. I'm talking like hours worth of content I missed. I almost did, but my determination to get to it on stream made me go back for it. All right. We're going to go to the break now. I want to, of course, give a reminder that there is still a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that shouldn't have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, to not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. We've got listed here some ways that you can help. They include the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help Black, trans, and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Black Lives Matter, the lives of people of color matter, Indigenous lives and lands matter, Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter, and these are things we got to keep saying and fighting and pushing for until the people all the way to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. All right, we're going to go to our first ad break to chase away the pre-rolls, and I will see you back here in about 3 minutes. All right, we're back. Appreciate the Sonic 3 music. JJ writes all the music for the channel, so this cover is one of hers. She streams on Mondays right now. All right, it's a cover of Blue Sphere from Sonic 1 and Knuckles, technically. A game that definitely exists. But it's also mixed with one of her motifs. Oh, shit. There's a fight happening. Oh, God, I remember this one. Oh. Oh, crap. Oh, God. Oh, God, I remember this one now. There we go. Oh, I missed. I gotta admit, I am better at Pac-Man when there's not platforming involved. But I do really enjoy this take. It's like a more complicated version of CE2. Oh, come on. No, we ain't getting this one. At least I know I've already gotten it at least once. We do the maze in the Crystalline Palace yet. The music in that one makes me so happy. I'm not sure which one that is. Let me see if we've done it on this back run anyway. Crystalline Palace. That gets us the final Clyde symbol. I've probably done it once. But I haven't gotten back to it. I think there's 2 mazes I'm missing, and I don't know which ones they are. I'm in line behind someone with a license plate. 36 boob, huh? Very nice. I am in Oklahoma, aka the heartland of America or the asshole of America, depending on who you ask. Crap, crap. Okay, they do just break when they hit the top. That's good. I am of a mind that it's a little bit of both. Don't know what's damaging me there. It's happened a few times. And I know I'm dyslexic, but still. Ah. Oh my gosh, I keep making that same mistake. Ah, fuck. There, just gotta take this one slow. Which is not easy to do in Pac-Man. Oh my gosh. No, I wasn't pushing a direction and it still missed. Oof. From New York and went to Japan, so I don't know. I went to the country where Pac-Man and Sonic aren't popular. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try once more. It's starting me at the boss, not from the beginning. Oh. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, that makes sense. Don't know why I didn't think of that before. I didn't realize that I could steer them a little bit. Still not ideal, but it's better. Ah! There. Complete. Did you know that we almost got a Pac-Man movie from some of the people who made the Sonic movies? That's wild. Guilty of being a disgusting sex criminal, and the whole project went down with him. Oof. Fucking gross. Well, at least we don't have to associate Pac-Man with him. All right, next maze is Labyrinth of the Great Tree. I think we already did one in Labyrinth of the Great Tree. And then after that is Crystalline Palace. Let me double check and make sure that on the backside. Yeah, it's over here. Well, let's bounce over. You know, there's not an upside to a sex crime, obviously. But I'm glad that the thing he wanted to do isn't something that he got to do. Alright, so just right through that door. Or not. Okay. So we gotta get to that door, which is just as easy to get to, so it's fine. Here we go. This one shows only 1 star. I guess that's difficulty level or perceived difficulty level. Intended difficulty level. Oh, yeah. A lot of this is from Pac-Man Championship Edition Plus and Championship Edition 2. which are two of my favorite games. And the soundtrack is no small part of that. Simple enough. I'm currently on a break from finishing up Extreme Mode in Championship Edition 2 because of carpal tunnel. Also, this game has permanently ruined how I say ghost. G-host, exactly. Did I play Pac-Man World 2 Repack? I have never actually played the Pac-Man World games except for 3. And 3 is very funny to me. I know a lot of people like it a little less, but I like that it's they basically put Pac-Man, the goofy dork, into this gritty, scary world, and he just keeps being a big happy dork. Oh, I was supposed to take this one. Well, that screwed my time a bit. Whoop, fuck. Here we go. Much better. Alright, well, that one was easier. Thank you, Willow, for 5 months. It's so wonderful to have folks like you around. Someone say, big happy dork, you know it. Really, really, really recommend Repack 2. I may get onto it. Oh, right, I heard about the Sonic DLC, too. That's cute stuff. Wonder how long it'll take. I'm subscribing with Prime. You never know. It says 5 months currently. Oh, I see what you're saying. It'll probably correct itself next month. It usually does, but you never know with Twitch. All right, next is Crystalline Palace, which is right down here. Now, where is our maze? There's not a back end to this. So it's there it is. I'm pretty sure we did this one, but it's worth checking. I wish there was a way I could just get to the mazes from a menu, because I love them so much, even separately from the game. No teleporter there, is there? No. Ow. Sometimes I'll accidentally tap one of the triggers and switch out my shield or switch out my parry for the shield on accident. This is your song? Hell yeah. Trying to remember which one it is. I think this one might have been Pack Rainbow or Pack Baby. Oh, there is a teleporter there. Well, I should have looked closer. Pack Baby? Hell yeah. Those are two of my favorite Pac-Man songs. Crap. Crap. No, no. Let's try that again. I saw right when I fucked up and I tried to keep going. All right, not bad time. Whoops. Oh, fall. Fall. No. Also, sometimes I'll accidentally turn auto move on or off when I don't mean to. And I get confused when I move or don't move. That's what I'm talking about. Oh no! I missed it by 2 seconds. Ah, layering sound effects. Oh, right, I remember this one. Aw, almost had it. Nice. Oh. Toggle auto move all the time, yeah. Work calls, need to focus. All right. Well, thanks for coming in. It was good to meet you. All right. Next is Broken Smelting Furnace. I don't think we've done that one yet. Where is Broken Smelting Furnace? Is that somewhere we've been? Oh, here it is. Oh, this is way back here. Now, do we have this maze unlocked is the question. I don't think we do. Well, it looks like this is about to become an exploration stream again. Okay, this one I know that we can break. Because we got the squishy part showing. All right. Whoop. Oh, God. That's fine. We can just climb back up. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Again? I just want to see if there's anything up above there. It looks like there is, but I don't see any way to get there. Is there a way to fall down? No? Odd. All right, well. I vaguely remember being in this area not too long ago. I think this was one of the areas we originally missed. If not that, then certainly one of the areas we came to last. All right, now where would there be a maze around here? Are there any paths? Oh, there are paths we haven't taken yet. So let's bounce over to Steel Path of Molten Iron. Probably should have done that when I was next to the other save point, but oh well. That must have been a door switch. Oh, meant to do that. Huh. I'm sure I had a better path through that before than I had just then. Oh. Really? That's kind of funny that the steam gives me iframes to get through the electricity. And here we are. Officially in a place we have not been before. It leads to more lava zone, but it's in the... Okay, there's a derail here. Always good sign to find a non-activated derail. This game, I think, is a great example of letting creative people do silly shit. Vulcan Ursa. Oh. It was half dead before it had finished yelling. Oh. Oh, wrong attack. Oh, too early. There's definitely a maze up ahead. There's no way that there isn't a maze through this type of path. We are going to need to activate the derail to reach it, though. Or we'll activate the derail right next to it. One or the other. Hey, there it is. Turn on a teleporter. That's a good start. On new special control tutorial. In mazes that require basic jumps, auto movement, yada yada. Switch between... Okay, that's just basic shit we already know. Ah. All right, here we go. Ah, rude. Oh my gosh. Nope. Ah, still got there. Barely. Well, you'll be using the basic jump often in the maze. All right. Yes, I know how to use the decoy. Thank you. What? Why are they leaving? I just put down the decoy. Oh my god, they run away from the decoy? Oh my god, that's so mean. That's so mean. That's a dirty trick. Oh, that is such a dirty trick. Ah. No, maybe they're not running away from it. Okay. That wasn't a dirty trick. But they sure fooled me into thinking it was for a sec. Pinky symbol. This is just climbing stairs, the video game. Crap. Now I'm floundering. Oh my gosh. Oh, did it. Stair climbing simulator, yep. And then I miss every fruit. Cool. That last bit, the timing's really tough for me. All right, we got the NSO. Wow, I think that's the closest we've actually come. And I didn't get a single extra fruit. Well, I think I got one extra fruit. All right, next maze. Next maze is in the throne. Let's look around here a bit first, though. Turn on the rails and everything. There's just so much stuff that we totally missed. And it's not making me annoyed or frustrated. It's actually kind of exciting to keep finding new stuff. Huh. Hey, there's the rail button. The button that starts the rail. That button. Cusco's button, specifically for killing Cusco. Well, there wasn't much extra to find there. And I could have just climbed up that way the whole time. Alright, where is the Throne of Galaga? I don't remember. Here it is. Made a Cusco joke about the T-lines too. That's wild. Oh shit. All right. We have done this one before, but I'm gonna do it again. All right. Over this way. Do I have a favorite area? I really liked the wave battle / puzzles on the way to Boss Galaga. I thought that was really fun and an interesting use of the mechanics. Ah, fuck, I hit boss room again. I hit the boss room again. I need to go to the second break anyway. So that's an excuse to piece out of the maze real quick. All right, here's the call to action. If you want to support us, you can, of course, subscribe here, get access to all of our cool emotes, or you can head on over to patreon.com/ifwhen to get access to art, music, shout outs at the end of the streams, all the good stuff that comes with the Patreons. All right, gonna go to the break once again. We'll be back in 3 minutes. See you then. All right, we're back. So this inky symbol is the very last one before we head to the end game. It looks like there's 3 mazes that we haven't replayed currently. One in the throne, one at the tombstone, and one at the space battleship. I want to say that Fallen Soldiers is the one we haven't done, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm hoping to finish the game next week because I really want to get to Moomin Valley. Ah. I thought I was gonna finish last week, if I'm being honest. But this game just gets its hooks into you. In a good way. So... well, I had a good 15 seconds left on that one. Oops. Nope. Oh no. I don't remember this one at all. Whoop, that one's my bad. Okay, okay. No, it's fine. I'll just lose all my lives. It'll be great. Oh, this part I remember. 23 extra fruit. Not right now, Gaston. Hmm? Go, go, Gaston. Shoo, shoo. He's being a butt. As dogs sometimes are. Alright. Next up, we go to Tombstone of the Fallen Soldiers. Which, if I recall, is somewhere around here. Frontline base, Thanatos Valley, Bosconian ruins. Remote ship, space battleship. Here it is. Okay, I was in totally the wrong place. And Bone White Crypt is the closest. It's not very close, but I guess it'll do. I'm glad the lights are on now. Nick's sacrifice was not in vain. We got his flashlight out of it. Jesus, that's dark even for this fucking game. Oh, we already did that. Ow. All right, before I get too distracted, we gotta actually go to the maze, then we can explore. Still gotta find that last high-grade material, too, which I think is in the space prison. If I recall what I was reading correctly. Oops, that's the wrong way. I was supposed to go to the way below. Way below is like 5 below, but, you know, deeper. Some weirdness with the frame rule or something on there, on that slide, because sometimes there's a delay no matter how accurately I'm pushing it or how fast. Oh, hey, I remember this. Ah, fuck, I messed it up. It's alright. There we go. Ah. It is so hard to dodge this stuff, I swear. All right. There we go. Oh, fuck. All right. I can actually see some ways to improve that run really, really easily. But I'm gonna resist the urge to go back and do it again. All right, next is Space Battleship. But first, let's explore around here a bit. That's an A. Does it say Namco if we read all the letters? I bet it says Namco. All right, new checkpoint. I am Sinistar. Die, cowards. I don't even think Sinistar is Namco. And yes, I know it's actually Run Cowards. I also know that no one was actually going to correct me on that. Because it didn't matter. There's another section of this down and to the right. Oh, okay, there we go. Williams, that's what I thought. It was gonna be either Williams or Taito. Can't go up there. I bet that's gonna fall when I step on top of it. Ow. That was mean. All right, we got a DP capacitor. Which I'm still not entirely sure how DP is measured, even though we know what it is now. The meter seems to always be the same size, and I haven't noticed an appreciable difference in how long it takes to run out. Might be more obvious if I used it in boss fights, but I just don't. It's been much more fun to figure out how to do the boss fights in swordsman form. Swordsman form. Right, so straight down from here. I believe this is our last maze outside of the final 4. Okay, it wants me to come up from underneath down there, which means finding a doorway to the back layer. That looks like it might be destructible by Gaia. Why is this here? No, this is another one of these that we don't know how to break, I guess. There's been so many of these. Getting slightly frustrated about it. All right, let's find that last maze then. Space battleship. Pack jump up. Oh, I should also do this before I forget. Since we got that one. Some drops we haven't got. Why won't it let me check these? That's odd. Did I not go through that door yet? Because it won't even let me highlight it. Huh, alright. That might be our answer. Well, that's open now. For all the good it does us. Looking for doors that I don't have the other side of. Doesn't seem to be anymore. I remember that we were having a hard time figuring out how to get past some of these barriers in here. So I do believe that we're on the right track. Problem is, that's all I know is that we're on the right track. Thank you, Bad Road. It only sounds silly when you say it out loud or in text. Like, there's this section over here that I'm certain is where we're trying to get because it's the only fully empty section of the map. But I don't see how to do it. Because we need to get past this or this. There's no there's outlines on the map that I've never noticed before. Interesting. We drop down and go over, we can at least see the doors that we need to get through. Oh, this was too far down. All right, we can check the other door then, because it is over here. And it opens now. Okay. And it's an elevator fight, like this is some kind of Ninja Turtles game. Nah, I'm not doing this fight the fair way. Wow, that went pretty good. You know what can happen in a fair fight? It's true. Right, that got us another HP capacitor. It did not get us a maze, though. Will this elevator go back down if... Well, let's see what happens if I go all the way to the left. Nothing. There's nothing here. Grr. Arg. There's not any other areas shown here, though. So I don't know where this one is. Well, I'm just gonna look this one up, because holy shit. Okay. Space battleship. Maze. Shadow. Labyrinth. Shadow Labyrinth interactive map. Well, that sounds useful. Space battleship. Where's space battleship? Wait, is... Oh, there it is. I thought for a second that space battleship was the only area that was not on their interactive map, which would have been very funny. Okay. Turn off save point, memory, collectibles. Search for maze. New space order. Oh, there we go. All right, let me see new space orders. It is... Let me see if I can figure out... Okay. It is in this area, apparently, if I'm reading this right. So we've got to go through here-ish and figure out how to get off to the left. Oh, wait. Trying to match this up against my own data here. There's this down here, and then in the background, I think there's more to this room than what we've seen. All right. So if we start here, I did in fact arg. Oh, flex my back a bit. Okay. Now we need to go over here and switch which layer we're on. And then in this room, we somehow have to get up here. Making sure that this matches what I'm seeing. Maybe? Dang it. Let's turn on some more of the map orders. Map orders? Map markers. Apparently, the ghost bug can also appear here. Okay, there's that. So I've gotta... Okay, I've gotta go over to the left side here. How do I get to the left side here? If I can only get through here from the far side. Looks like... I don't know what it looks like, frankly. Well, I guess we're just gonna dig around here for a bit. Where does this one go? Oh, all the way outside. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. There's no way to climb up here. This is weird. The only entryway I see on the map none of this lines up. I mean, it does, but not in a way that makes sense to me at the moment. Is there supposed to be a... Is it this door that'll get us there? No, that sends us the wrong way. Is there a door in that section? No. There's elevators that lead up to it. Really? Is that so? I guess that makes sense. I can see them right there. Alright, I guess we gotta get down to here. Means... I guess let's do that. I think I just missed where I could and couldn't go. Maybe. Hopefully. Because otherwise, I'm kind of stumped. I never went up this elevator, apparently. That's incredible. That's what we call detail-oriented. They love that shit on resumes. Alright, simple. The rail's already on. That doesn't happen very often. I guess we probably turned it on elsewhere in the ship when we were here the first time. All right, our last regular maze. Here we go. We'll get us our last new space order and our last ghost symbol. Oh my gosh. So far, so good. Ah, I got lost. Yes, I know how decoy works. Thank you. I put that one in a bad place. There's our Inky symbol. G host, G host. Crap, crap, crap. That was kind of cool. I like that one. I like that boss fight specifically. Right, that gets us the last NSO, as far as I know, and it gets us the last of the ghost symbols. I don't know what having all the G-host symbols does, but we have them now. Capable of warping reality, but each is fairly weak and unable to function on its own. Alright, so we gotta bring those to one of the craftsmen, I'm sure. Either Shade or I don't remember the other woman's name. Huh. Why is there a boss room here? That's odd, right? A boss room with no boss. Oh, I bet that's a place where the G-host bug can appear. Aha. I saw a gap in the map. A map gap, as it were. Alright, let's head on up to Shade. And if it's not her, then we'll check the other woman. Need to get some escape devices anyway. Glad to see a familiar face. You got a keen eye to come all the way out here. Her theme song sounds so much like Kingdom Hearts. Dimension sensor. Dimenser. Got a few things we can get here in any case. Air attack. Adds an attack to your mid-air dodge. I feel like that shouldn't be something that we have to actually equip. But hey, what are you gonna do, right? Alright, now let's head back to the Bosconian village. Ah. Stretch me legs. Now, do you want to turn the new space orders into something? They're under materials, so they gotta be for crafting something. There we go. Auto counter. Deals automatic counterattacks. Huh. Well, that's okay, I guess. I assume it means after parrying, but it does not specify that. Now, the remote prison is supposed to have the other high-grade material if we can figure out how to get it. Gonna have to approach from the left. Means starting here and then working our way downward, I guess. Because I would like to make our ESP meter a more reasonable length. And that was not intended as a double entendre. Okay, gotta come in from the top. Oh, right, I remember. This is the weird little stealth section. Which is not the worst stealth section I've ever played. But also probably easier to not treat it as a stealth section. Okay, that one's closed. I don't see any other way to get through. Maybe it only opens if you don't touch the lights. In which case we need to exit the room and come back. Simple enough. In the Mausoleum of Eyes, yeah, here we are again. Just trying to find the last high-grade material for our ESP meter. No, that's still closed. I don't see any other way over, though, so there's got to be a switch to push. Which would usually be in the same room. Odd. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, too. Yeah, I know. You're scary. Oh, have we not hit that one? That's a distinct possibility. I was in a bit of a rush my first time through. Yeah, there we go. Oh, meant to do that. Oh, it's Thebes Memories. All right, that's another one we didn't have. So that was what, 7? There it is. It's now been 90 years since the suspension of Operation Cheyenne. The damage to my body has finally been repaired. At last, I can stand up again. Thank goodness. It was a long 90 years. My nanobite material is now at 98% capacity. Just about back to normal. I'm in perfect condition to carry out my mission. It's not over yet. Operation Cheyenne was merely suspended. A suspended operation can pick up from where it left off. My biggest concern was that Cheyenne Gaia would be completely destroyed while I was incapacitated, but I was able to confirm otherwise. I felt immense relief when I finally crested a hill with a good view of the area and saw Cheyenne Gaia still majestically jutting out of the ground. It seems that even Gamp wasn't able to completely get rid of the massive weapon. As much as I want to return to the base of Cheyenne Gaia and get to work on reactivating it right away, I've decided to hold off for now and explore the surrounding area first. I know nothing about this world where Gamp resides. I must eliminate anything that could hinder his mission. This mission, that makes more sense. Depending on the state of Cheyenne Gaia, I may need to procure some resources from this world to get it operational again. I likely only have one chance to get it going again. To be assured of success, I must prepare for anything. I can do this. I'm not done yet. And neither is Cheyenne Gaia. The battle's only just getting started. Every time we get a new memory, she just comes off worse and worse. All right. That has to do it for tonight. Because it's midnight. And I need to not overstress myself. Oh, big stretch. Happy Friday. All right. That's gonna be it for tonight. But we'll be back another night. If you want to support us, you can, of course, subscribe here or head over to patreon.com/ifwhen, and then you'll get access to art and music and shout-outs like these. Thank you, patrons. Nahum Wengrove, Angelic, Willow Mist, Sky, Green, Andymonium, Melly Basket, and Kai. Thank you. Here's our schedule at truckcommunity.neocities.org. Oh, good night, Willow. We'll see you later. The next scheduled stream is actually Beekeeper, Wandering Beekeeper, on his channel of the same name with more Minecraft Saturday morning, though there's very likely to be JJ over here playing Tomodachi Life as well during the afternoon. And there's our YouTube channel at youtube.com/@ifwhenvod. That's where all our streams go after we're done. So if you missed anything, you want to catch up, or just need something on in the background, that's where to go. All right. Thanks, everyone, for coming. Good night. We'll see you later.